Today we're talking about number 2. Not going number 2. Number 2. My number 2 in the list of 5. Come on, man. Number 2. Number 2. That's terrible. Studio Ghibli month is winding down, so today we're talking about Princess Mononoke. Why is it number 2? Because number 1 was just better. I could have sworn it was the other way around, but then I watched them both and I was like, no, the other one is just better. It's just better. I'm sorry, Princess Mononoke. It's just better. Number 2. You want to watch a kick-ass Studio Ghibli film? Watch Princess Mononoke. Holy crap, people are getting their heads shot off, arms chopped off, massacre, people saying fuck you to gods, right? It's hardcore. That's some hardcore shit. Scully's a wolf god. There's weird demon sludge floating around. Holy shit, this movie's intense. So it came out when I was a teenager. I remember this movie being so awesome. And then I just watched it again for review, and I realized it's not as good as I remember. It's not that the story is lacking. The story is not lacking. I'm looking at it more objectively, and this voice acting is kind of terrible. Once again, beautiful animation. Top quality animation. Oh my God, it's gorgeous to watch. Doesn't matter. Fantastic to look at. And then, of course, the music is fantastic, too. You get swept up in the music. The music is fucking amazing, right? Great music. Great music. Love the music. Some of the CG in Princess Mononoke looks a little dated. Not all of it. They use some of it very well, especially at the end where the giant thing is walking. That thing's totally CG, but it doesn't look like it because they're using it right. At the very beginning with the weird spider worm pig, that thing looks a little crazy looking. You're like, oh, shit. And it's kind of nightmarish. Man, that thing's terrible. Every step it takes, everything dies. Right? It's freaky. It's freaky and gross. Freaky and gross. Blech. So the movie starts, feudal Japan. Oh my God, secret tribe hidden away in the mountains. And then demon pig. Oh no, put on your candy corn hat because it's time to run. First thing you got to know about Princess Mononoke, the giant animal gods are dicks. Wildlife dicks. Wildlife dicks. Wildlife dick gods. God dicks. Right, so the demon monster shows up, and Ashitaka is the last prince of this almost completely forgotten tribe. He's the last prince, and he's out risking his ass to save the village. Right, but before he shoots the thing, he's like, oh, please, dear Lord, go away. Please go away. Oh, God, please go away. Almighty pig god, calm your fury and go the fuck away. When bacon attacks. Dun, dun, dun. So ultimately, Ashitaka kills the thing, but not before it touches him. And when it touches him, it infects him with some sort of hate curse or whatever. They don't really go into it. They just say that it's going to destroy him, and he's going to die, and it's going to suck. It gives him some weird-ass worm powers, though. Whenever the things come out, they're all wormy. We don't know why. It's all... So he shoots Pig God in the head. Pig God dies. Pig God says how all the humans are stinking and worthless and he hates us all. And then he, like, crumbles into bone and it's kind of disgusting. Disdainful Pig God melts away. Leaves the fresh smell of pork. Porky. He gets infected defending the village, and then the village elders and customs of their lands say, now you gotta leave and you can never come back because fuck you. It's kind of messed up. He saved all of them. Go away. No top knot, no live here. Beat it. It's kind of fucked. Ashitaka. Ashitaka's pretty cool. He's a good warrior. He's really nice to his red elk, Yakul, who's pretty awesome. I want one of those fucking giant ass reindeers. So Ashitaka's just going through the countryside of feudal Japan looking for whatever produced this iron ball that actually drove the boar god insane, right? The iron ball, they pull out an iron ball, drives the boar god insane. Cursed boar, killed boar, cursed guy, kicked out. Suck. Opener! and go. When he's defending himself, all of a sudden, weird curse arm gets all huge and bulgy, and he shoots this arrow and fucking kills this guy. First he knocks this one guy's arms completely off. Oh shit, right? And then this other guy he shoots in the head and his head comes off. This is fucking awesome. Yeah, demon arm, sweet. Studio Ghibli goes there. Escapes from the battle, goes to town to buy some rice, has to use gold to pay for it. Now everyone's in uproar. What's this fucking rock? And then all of a sudden, here comes Billy Bob Thornton on some weird-ass wooden shoes. We need to address the fact that Jigo, Billy Bob Thornton here, looks like Wario. Look at him. That's Wario. You kind of expect a lot from Billy Bob Thornton, and when he first shows up as Jigo, he's like phoning it in. Yeah, you silly woman, this is worth 3 times that much gold. Nothing, right? The guy who's doing Ashitaka's voice is like, no! I will find it with eyes unclouded by hate! And Billy Bob Thornton's like, yeah, I like your bowl. Billy Crudup, the voice of Ashitaka. He really gave it his all. That was some good stuff. No wonder Ashitaka can blow guys' heads off. He's freaking Dr. Manhattan. Dr. Manhattan on Magic Elk. So Ashitaka has to go to the realm of the forest spirit to lift the curse. When he goes there, he just so happens to encounter giant-ass direwolves. Giant-ass direwolves. There's the wolf god Morrow, voiced by Gillian Anderson. That's right, Scully's a wolf. So a long time ago, Morrow caught some humans defiling her forest, and the humans threw their baby at her feet, and she decided not to eat her. Huzzah-san! Maybe that's why she sounds all jaded. Now you finally meet Princess Mononoke, and you just want her to shut up. It's Claire Danes. Claire Danes is San. Terrible voice acting from her. Shut up, Claire Danes. So now Ashitaka is taking these 2 injured guys through the forest, led by these Kodama, who are supposed to be evil creatures, but he's not scared of them. He's like, no, these things are like adorable. Why are we going with them? They're cute. Shut up. Their little butts and their weird smiles. How could you not trust them? He's carrying a guy, all of a sudden they're carrying their guys. Right? Yeah, absolutely. Follow them. Go ahead. Trust the cuteness, Studio Ghibli style. Makes it through the forest, winds up at Irontown where he meets Lady Eboshi. Lady Eboshi is running Irontown. She's making guns. She's burning the forest down to get to the iron under the mountain, which is pissing off all the gods. Gonna kill all these motherfucking pigs to get this iron. Princess Mononoke hates Lady Eboshi. Lady Eboshi is the one who poisoned the pig god at the beginning and turned him into the demon worm spider pig. And then there's the nature Jesus, the weird Jesus deer. He's a deer with a baboon's face with alien eyeballs. He's freaky looking, okay? He walks on water. Jesus deer. All of a sudden, Jigo shows back up, and guess who he's talking to now? He's talking to Lady Eboshi. That's right, Jigo's playing all the angles. Jigo's kind of a scumbag. But ultimately, what's Jigo after? The head of the forest spirit, and he's going to use Lady Eboshi to get it. Anybody gets in his way, he's going to kick in the face with his weird wooden high heels. His feudal stripper shoes. Blech. Wario, why? So Jigo actually has written permission by the Emperor to kill the forest spirit, because apparently there is a legend that says the head of the forest spirit will grant its bearer immortality. We don't know if that's true or not, because it never makes it that far. They ultimately get stopped, not necessarily by the power of love, but kind of by the power of love, yeah. Love saves everything. That's okay. Love can still save everything, even when murder is involved. Miyazaki's really painting with gray with this one. Everyone's got a little bad, everyone's got a little good. It's not so black and white like some of his other features. A lot of things that have been going on have been very straightforward, good, bad. Very black and white. This one is gray. This one's totally gray. I like that. It is a very adult story. But Claire Danes. My official rating and my unofficial rating system? worthy. It's still worthy despite the unspectacular voice acting. It's still a very good movie. Still a very good movie. Don't let that stop you. If you want to watch it in Japanese, by all means. It's great. It's great. We're talking English here. English. This was supposed to be number 1, but I just reviewed both of them. No, number 2. Spectacular animation, wonderful music, fantastic story, and not on par voice acting. Who would have made a better Princess Mononoke than Claire Danes? Me? Ashitaka! No, I am not a human. This is Annie View by Dave. I, of course, am Dave. If you have any questions, comments, confusions, suggestions, put them below and I'll get back to you. Check me out on Twitter and stick around for number 1 next time. Spider Pig. He's made out of worms because he's not really a pig. Spider Pig. Demon worm Spider Pig. Oh no! Arrow in the head and he's all... When Ashitaka's got both of them, right? He's got Eboshi over here and he's got San over here. San's all getting crazy, all wolf style, right? She bites him and then the little worm thing comes out of his arm and she's like, oh shit, I didn't know this was gonna happen. She took a bullet to the face. Her little weird mask saved her ass, right? But no, seriously, spirit worm, I'm done. So once again, what's the cute thing? It's the Kodamas. They're adorable. They're little weird tree spirits with their little bobblehead maraca noise. They're all right? But yeah, they're adorable. They're like, oh look, oh Kodamas. And then they're all up in the trees making this fucking terrible noise. That would piss me off if I lived nearby in like a little hut and I heard that every night. I would get very, very crazy very fast. Jesus Buck. That's what he is. He's that 1,000,000-point buck. Look at that fucking rack. Wow. 1,000,000-point buck. Who's going to snag a bigger rack? Nobody. When he first fell off of Yakul, right, getting her out of Irontown, right after he took the slug in the back, he fell off of Yakul and the kid ran over and chewed on his head. That's fucked up. No way. Fuck this thing. I'm out of here. Let's talk about how good of a job Scully did as a wolf god. Holy shit. When Scully's talking as the wolf god, oh man, she's like, yeah, that's how a god would talk. That laugh, that crazy laugh, oh man, I would have got out of there. Ashitaka's fucking brave, right? No way. Shit. No. I want a dire wolf, god damn it. I will accept some sort of dire... I'll take a dire tiger. Sure, it's just a giant tiger. But no, seriously. Dire wolf. Fucking A. I would totally take a standard dire poodle. Yeah. You know what I would name it? Gozer. Hell yeah! Come, Gozer! I have chosen the form of the Destructor. Standard dire poodle.